congratulations on the win on your senior day. What does it mean for you just last game, like you say, and pull off a solid win like this?
I mean, it means everything. One thing I said to the guys before the game, came in with a win against Middle Tennessee back in 2020 and came out with a win against Coastal Carolina. So it's always a good feeling to come out on top. And I was just so thankful for all the other guys. Even the underclassmen just played so hard for us, and it was an awesome team win.
I thought at the end of the first half, you gave up a touchdown pass, 31 yards to Coastal, make it 21-14. Then they get the ball to start the second half, and you stop them on a 3-and-out, forcing them to punt. And then Army scores on that one to go out 28-14. How important was it for you to have a good defensive series to start the second half?
That was huge. Definitely something we were saying in the locker room a lot. Just come out hot. And come out, with a stop. I think we've played the best in the games where we've come out hot and played really well to start kind of either the half or the game. And we did that again today, and I was really happy the defense would step up after, a drive like that. Kind of momentum goes their way and at the end of the first half. But then we stepped up and came right back.
The final question for you, just later when it's 28-14, you made a big third down tackle, just really nailed the runner and forced a 4th and 5. They went for it. And Bo Nicholas Paul gets the interception. Tell us about that sequence.
Yeah, I mean, awesome plays. Once again, I think our team has done a great job all year. Momentum might be coming their way, but we get down to the goal line, we bow up and make plays. But I think we did a really good job of just spilling those blocks on that third down run and just giving me a free shot at them. And then in that last play, just guys being where they're supposed to be makes it hard on the quarterback, and he's kind of rushed to make a decision. So that's what happens.
Thank you.
So thank you.
Leo, can you talk about Jabril Williams on block returns on touchdown, special teams, something you guys have against that?
Yes, sir, of course. Well, I know Brett Jarena made the block, and he was super pumped about that. And then Jabril Williams obviously shows up again on special teams, and it's just nobody more deserving than both Brett and Jabril. They put in work day in, day out. And, they haven't played a whole lot on defense. Brett has a good amount, but they make the most of their time on the field, and they've really been doing a great job. I'm super happy for those guys.
Sorry, Leo Jamali Shetty, E&D Magazine. What's the biggest difference in your opinion of how you were able to best Coastal Carolina this time around after giving up 38 last year?
Sure. Obviously, it seemed like they didn't want to run the ball much today, but they had a good passing game, a lot of good players. I think we just came out better prepared. Obviously, last year when we played them was the first game of the season, so you're still trying to get your feet under you. And this year, right now, I think our team, our defense, kind of get into stride a little bit. Obviously, we let up a couple big plays, but if we can limit those, and we had a really good game defensively. So
when an offense gets greedy in the best way possible, holding the ball for 39 minutes of game time, how inspiring and how relieving and refreshing is that for a defense?
That was pretty nice. I think we looked up that about 40 minutes of time possession, 39. So no, it makes it pretty relaxing on us, I guess. When I think we played like 6 plays in the first quarter, something like that. And just to see those guys, like I know Bryson was talking about Jacoby and Tyson, just run the ball, and Ijan getting big chunks of yards, T-Rob carrying the ball. Super awesome to see them moving the ball like that and just keeping it. It almost gets like, you kind of want to be out there a little more, but I'm super happy that, it worked out.
Final one for me. How would you describe your senior class in one word?
It's hard. Strong. I'd say just strong mentally, strong physically, obviously, but just strong people, strong in their values. We work hard, and I'm just, I'm super, super thankful to be a part of a group like this.
Appreciate your time. Congrats on the win.
Thank you, sir.
All right, we'll move to Zoom. Charles, if you want to go.
Leo, first of all, congratulations on the win today, but also nice hit on 2nd and goal on their 8-yard line. I think it was in the 3rd quarter. Can you talk about that particular play and how gratifying it is not only to make the tackle, but to hear the buzz from the fans, knowing that it was "quote unquote" a hit?
Definitely fun just to make a good play. Anytime you make a good play, it's a lot of fun. But yeah, I think they were in a Wildcat offense. They were running a lot of G scheme kind of plays whenever they're in Wildcat. The guard pulled, Caleb spilled it. I think somebody else spilled it or boxed it or something. There's just like perfect, kind of shot. And I just try to do what the coach has been teaching me. And, it was obviously super fun.
All right, buddy. Thanks a lot. Appreciate it.
So much.
Hi, Leo. Ken McNolan from the Times Herald Record. Leo, two questions. One, during this 3-game win streak, you've knocked off two teams that are very close to contending for conference championships and a Holy Cross team that is obviously one of the best in FCS. So not only the 3 wins, but the quality opponents that you faced. What does this say about this Army team?
Yeah, I mean, I think we've played quality opponents all year this year. We've had a really tough schedule, and obviously went through a little bit of a lull in the middle of the season, but we always, we pride ourselves in finishing, never quitting. And even though, you got a lot of reasons to be down or, stop working hard, we never did. We kept coming back. And at the end of the day, Coach Monken always says it's not about who they are, it's about who we are. And I think we've shown that we can play with anybody. We just got to play to our standard.
And Leo, obviously Grayson McCall, most people thought he wasn't going to play and he didn't because of the concussion. But there was also talk about Ethan Vasco playing. So what was it like having Jarrett Guest go out there, and what do you think of the job he did?
Yeah, no, I mean, he's definitely a good quarterback. I know we played Grayson McCall last year. He's a really good quarterback too. I think we were just kind of preparing for whatever came our way. I think he did, he did a good job. They passed the ball a lot, so obviously they have some trust in him. But I think, we just played well and, went how it went.
Thank you, Leo.
So, thank you.
I think you're over there.
All right. Thank you.